Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
Good morning. It's Linda Lane from Sierra Sewing, Quilting and Vacuums in Reno, Nevada again. It's Wednesday.
And cold, January 10th. It's cold.
Oh my goodness. I just remembered. I wasn't here last week and they did the drawing.
Oh,
and there
that's
wasn't
right.
a prize. And I was supposed to have a prize today
You
for
were supposed
Joyce.
to make the announcement. That's okay.
Joyce, just call.
We'll just make another
come
one.
In, yeah. Just come
We'll
in,
post it.
Joyce, and we'll get you your prize.
Absolutely.
I just all of a sudden remembered that.
Yes, that's okay. Linda thought yesterday was Monday.
Yeah, all day yesterday. And speaking of not knowing what's going on, I'm Vanna today. And Elaine, she set everything up. She knows what's going on. I don't know anything
Well, for the
that's
most part.
going on.
I fake it really good.
Yeah, so.
And do we notice Linda's tan? Remember last week I made a comment about she better come back with a really good tan?
You lose it on the airplane coming back.
Well, I don't know. You're pretty golden brown right now.
Walk on the beach and listen to the waves.
Hey, I'll
it
take
was
it.
really nice. It was really nice.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You get on the airplane, it's gone. Yeah.
Gotta
I'll be
moisturize.
I'll be a reptile soon. So. Anyways, let's talk about what we need to do today. As every Wednesday, everything that we show today is 15% off, and we have a lot of
new stuff.
Yeah.
And our phone number is directly below us, sitting right there on the screen, so you can give us a call when we're open from 10 to 5:30, Monday through Friday, and 10 to 5 on Saturdays.
Yes, we're open 6 days a week here.
Yes, we are.
Yes. What are the others? Oh, 15% off, and shipping is
Free over with a $100 purchase before tax. So please remember, it's got to be before tax. Other than that, yep, we ship in the continental United States. You can pick up here in our Reno store, or you can pick up in our Carson City store. So you just leave that little note there where it asks what you want to do, and we know where it's going to go.
And to buy on live, you go to our website and it says live in the red bar, and you click on it, you'll see a picture of me and Lane, and then you'll click on that, and everything will be there.
And that doesn't mean you can't still shop on our rest of our website. So
Right.
you can still get the sales stuff and keep going to purchase more things if you want some more stuff.
Till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So
That's right.
anytime you want to shop between now and 9 tomorrow morning.
So we briefly talked about the drawing. So for any of you that are new to us today, we do a drawing the first Wednesday of the following month. So when you make a comment in regards to what we're showing, a suggestion, offering something else that we didn't talk about, or ask a question, we will actually put your name into the drawing. And then you also get your name in the drawing for every $50 that you spend with us during this 24-hour sale.
Yes.
So you can get in there a whole lot and have lots of chances to win. Our next drawing will be the first Wednesday in February
Yes.
for
it
the
is.
month of January.
Oh my
I know,
goodness.
just
I keep thinking it's still December. So,
well, it's cold now,
2024.
right? Oh my gosh!
All right, so.
All right, well, we're going to
Ready to
just
go
kind of
here?
like jump into it. The first thing I want to talk about is this gorgeous quilt that we have behind us.
Didn't Elaine, just to ask, because the more comments you make, the more you'll get into the drawing. Didn't Elaine and Carrie do a great job last week?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch them live, but I watched them later. And I'm like, oh, they're doing such a good job.
We had fun. This is
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah.
Hey, I can talk till the cows come home, so that's definitely not an issue. But this is the Kay Fawcett. This is a quilt kit that comes completely packaged. It is the Autumn Postcard quilt. Comes with everything you need to do the top that we have here. We also have this gorgeous, I'm going to see if I can show
Let
it.
me get out of the way.
I'm going to flip
Oh,
this
the
over.
backing.
The backing.
It's a wide backing, right?
It is a wide back backing.
Yeah.
And we have it right here. So
Yeah,
we
let me
are
grab
also putting that onto the sale.
Do we have more than
So
one bolt to this, Carrie? Oh, yay.
We have several to
Yes.
get you through.
It's gorgeous.
It is really pretty. So with that being said about this particular quilt, I'm just going to jump into just to a couple of things because we wanted to bring some tools in that is going to help make your life easier with this particular quilt. So I know I've got fabric here. We're going to do things a little bit differently today, but we're going to talk about some tools.
Suggested by Carrie.
Yes, yes. So one of the two first things that we're going to talk about is the wing clipper ruler and our Creative Grids 6.5 by 6.5 ruler. And if anybody knows what a wing clipper is, go ahead and give a shout out if you love it, if you like it.
Yes.
But this is going to make your life easier when you're making your flying geese, which is
multiple sizes in the
all flying geese up there. It is in multiple places, multiple sizes, and that wing clipper is going to help make sure that all your flying geese are exactly the same size.
Tools
So,
make life easier.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier.
You just need them.
a lot of people kind of like, oh, I only need one.
I can do that without. No, you'll be much
You will, yeah.
faster, more accurate with the
It
tools.
just makes it easier. I mean, I kind of have to, I always make the comment, well, how many tools does your mechanic have? Doesn't have just one socket wrench. He has multiple socket wrenches because you need all these different pieces.
Always compare it to the surgeons.
That too. Well, that's
And when you do a new quote, you might need different tools, just like,
Yep.
eye surgery
And they
versus
do make your
knee
life easier, and it gives you those clean cuts, and that's why when you're quilting and you're putting your top together, everything lines up. Your
Yes.
lines line up, and you don't get so frustrated because something's off by, just a little millimeter.
I mean, did you use it, Carrie, here? I'm talking to Carrie off camera.
yes, so those
And
are
look at
two
this tiny ones, and that's really going to help with
Absolutely.
with those.
It just makes it
Don't
so
be
much
afraid
easier.
of them. We got the tools to help you with it.
For sure.
Okay.
So with that being said, so to make your cutting, here, I'll let you hold the mat. So when you are doing your cutting down and you're squaring up, this is when a rotating mat makes your life really lovely because you don't have to lift up your piece of fabric, turn it, and then trim the other side. You just spin your rotating mat around. Well, when you do that, then your cutting is perfect because you can't typically turn it around and pick it up and
it's
put it back
off.
on the same line that you
Yeah.
started. So, and that's what sometimes you have those little off pieces is because you picked it up, you moved it, and you didn't hit it on the exact same line that it
Yeah.
should have been when you're cutting the other side.
Yeah.
So it's a great investment. I'm showing the big one
a
because
must-have, yeah.
because the other one is a 12-inch, but most blocks are 12-inch for the most part as when you're cleaning up your entire block. So we went ahead and threw on the 17, so you had plenty of space. You can actually put several at one time. Snip, turn it,
Yeah.
snip, turn it,
Yeah.
snip, turn it. You can do many pieces all at one time on this particular rotating mat.
Yeah.
Now the wool mat, the reason why we throw that on there also is because it is going to help when you are ironing and flattening all of your blocks along with the clapper.
Yeah.
So who here has a clapper? Who
I
loves their clappers?
I had no idea what a clapper was, and even when it was explained to me, I'm like,
Well, it started
Then I
out.
used it, and
Well,
it was
that's
like-
the thing. Most people use these when they were doing tailoring.
yes.
So it was mostly used for apparel sewing. And then somebody decided, oh, heck with that, I'm going to put it on my block. And sure enough, their block was flatter, smoother, neater.
Just put it on.
Everything, yeah.
You just
And
put
a
it
lot of
on.
people have 4 and
And-
5 because they've got 4 and 5 blocks going at one time. And
And a question I have, so we can put it out there, because we love to hear from you, is what is one or two or more of your miracle tools that you maybe
Yeah.
thought, I don't need that. Oh, it's not going to work, and then you use it, and you're like, why have I been sewing all these years, quilting all these years without it?
Yeah.
This is one.
This is one of those
the
ones that's
rotating
just
mat
simple.
is one. I mean, pretty much everything we show, because
Yeah,
we don't show
yeah.
you things that we don't.
well, and the wool
Believe in.
mat can sit on your counter. You can sit it right on top of your ironing board. It is very versatile in where you're going to take it and where you're going to use it. But it makes your blocks flatten so much nicer because it's taking the heat at the bottom
the way,
also.
yes.
So you're
All
getting
the way
a
through.
flat surface from top to bottom. You don't have to always flip it over. You can just move on and go to the next one.
Yes.
So that is
Wonderful.
those. All right, so we'll come back to a couple other. Well, actually, we'll talk about this one since we are on a
We
cave
had
kick
one
today.
Of these open yesterday. Oh, can we open one of these?
Oh yeah, we can slide it right on out.
Let me. Oh, you got it there. Okay.
So I know this looks kind of silly, and we all have. Well, I shouldn't say we all, but
We
a
have
lot of
people
us
asking for these.
Yeah, these are really cool. How many of you drop needles and pins between the floor and your cabinet, and you don't want to put your finger inside there because then you'll.
or even if you have carpet and they're down in, you don't always see them.
Yeah,
And
this is
Drop a
great.
needle and you can't see it.
You just and so this is great for those tight spaces. I know a lot of people have the magnetic
how does it open?
cushion, not pin cushion, but your pin holder. So yeah, you can get way back there, and that's actually good for a lot of things, not just pins.
Yes, you can.
If you drop a knife,
You
and
know,
it falls between your cabinet
Some
and
of
stove.
us are having some back problems the older we get, and so this can just go down on the floor. It's magnetic. It picks your pins up.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
And it's Kaffe. If you love Kaffe, the wonderful purple.
Yes.
I mean, can't. That's just another. I know it's a fun tool that you would be surprised how often you actually use it because we drop things in oddball places.
Yes.
So picking up the pins is a great thing, especially if you have dogs, so they don't step on their paws on getting a pin inside their paw. That hurts
Yes.
really bad.
All right.
Okay, so calling all of our Laura Birch fans, we have
this
a
is cute.
brand new line that just
in
walked in the door
yesterday.
yesterday. Yep.
Yeah, I was walking around oblivious yesterday.
Well, you were still
Elaine's
kind of
like,
on
oh, we're
island
showing
mode.
that tomorrow. We are? We are?
We
Thank
are, we
goodness.
are. So that
Yes.
is the panel that came in with this collection. The collection is called Earth Song. Really pretty. If you know Laura Birch, you know her style. Bright colors, really big animals, lovely floral, absolutely gorgeous.
And this one has an elephant, the zebra, the leopard, and
A toucan.
the toucan.
It's very cute, and we're deciding on what type of a pattern we're going to come up with this one. Carrie and I were
yeah.
brainstorming, and I think she found one that's going to be perfect for this. So stay tuned. We'll as soon as we figure it out and we decide, we'll talk
Show
about it.
but
Yep,
We
absolutely.
will show it.
So, but I am going to go ahead and show these fabrics since Linda is our Vanna. She's going to show
See, I'm
that
looking at
one.
them because I haven't even seen them all.
So this is perfect.
They really are really bright and vibrant.
They are very pretty. They do
Yeah.
have a bit of a black background on some,
That
and
looks
then some not.
Is that a Hawaiian flower? Or is it
Yes,
just a?
hibiscus.
Is that a hibiscus?
It's very,
It's
it's a jungle collection, so yes, I think it's very tropical.
Okay.
very, very cool. Now here I'll trade you. Here's some tossed elephants. It is not directional. That's the part that I like.
Yes.
So you can
Makes life easier.
very, very much.
And there are elephant lovers out there. My daughter-in-law is a elephant lover. Be a nice little pillowcase.
Now this is this is orchids.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Now that one, I'm gonna have Linda hold that one. But
I
there's
don't know
another
if
one.
it shows up as well on camera, but this is really vibrant and gorgeous.
So that's one colorway of the orchids, and
Uh-huh.
then this is the other colorway of the orchids. I don't know if you can see the gold outlines through all of the fabric with this line. It's just really pretty. There's just that lovely gold outlines. Makes everything stand out.
I'm just sitting back here admiring them.
We know what Linda's going to be buying later on today.
Yes. Again, this has all the animals, the elephant, the zebra.
And that one
there's
is
a toucan in
definitely a directional print.
Uh-huh, yes.
So that one is directional. And then we do have another one. What are we calling this one? This is just the floral black metallic. I would definitely say this is a directional fabric because the way the floral is going. Do I have it right side up, Carrie? Or is it? Okay, perfect. So it's really pretty. I love the orange on here, and I'm not an orange fan, but I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really pretty. And then there is a couple of blenders that she did do with this line, which is wonderful. I'm going to hand you that one.
Yeah.
So there's the black.
Just
And
some
then-
little dots.
Then there's a blue
Tone on
that's
tone.
similar to that, but in the blue, where you can see has the variegation in the blues right through there with the black. And then the other one that we
the
brought,
stripe?
yeah, the
Yeah.
stripe one. That one
That's
is
pretty.
so pretty. And that would be fun to binding. Definitely, if you cut it on the bias,
really
and make it look like it's wrapping itself around, that would be so pretty. So that's Earth Song.
You better
by
buy
Laura
it
Birch.
before Carrie gets her.
This
Her
one's going to
hands
go
on
quick.
it, yeah.
Every time we get her fabric lines in, they are gone. We
Mm-hmm.
have literally nothing left within the first week. So with this, you get them at 15% off.
Yep.
So I would definitely say if you're even remotely thinking about it, grab
Do
it
it.
because it's going to go.
Yeah.
Laura Birch always goes. We never have anything left.
Yeah, we haven't had any Laura Birch for a
No.
little while, but and this is a really nice collection.
It's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, it's Laura Birch, and we know
Yeah.
we have our Laura Birch junkies out there.
All right.
So completely different line of fabric from something like this, but it does have still that little animal feel, is called Wild Rose by Riley Blake. We did bring in the
I
pre-cuts.
think we've shown the wild rose before.
We did, but we
got-
didn't have the pre-cuts.
No. Now we
So
have
you're
them.
getting it twice in less than a couple of months for sale. So you got your layer cake there. We also have some jelly rolls of the entire line of Wild Rose. And then we do have some of the yardage. Now, this one's my favorite. And this
Yeah.
was the one, I had to talk Linda into ordering
I
this.
didn't get it at first.
She was not
And, yeah,
so convinced.
I don't know why, but
And we've actually sold out of the first one, so we had to
Yes,
order it
another
again.
bowl,
I know,
yeah.
isn't it funny? But it's great. It's got cowboys and cowgirls on this one. This one's my favorite. I love
Yes.
this one. Between making pillowcases or napkins.
quilts are
Oh, absolutely. But this one is definitely my favorite.
placemats. That would be a
Lots, just
yeah.
oodles and oodles of stuff. And, we've got the rodeo coming up here. That is huge for Reno. So if you are making a bag that you want to, show off your rodeo style.
Yeah, and believe you me, they'll ask, "Oh, where'd you get that?" Mm-hmm. And then the next question will be, "Can you make me one too?"
Right, all the time, all the time. So those are our fabrics for today. But we have.
Let's show these real fast.
Yeah,
because
this
we
is something
talked
we've been
about
talking about.
our the Riley Blake door banner of the month, and we've shown 6 of them, I believe.
I think so. Yeah. So
And
this one
Sue
is
has
is this
done-
July? Which one is this one, Carrie?
That,
Might be
Is it
July.
August? September? No, August.
August?
September is the pencils.
Yeah. And remember, you get
I
them a
think-
couple months ahead of time.
Right. So the program, you can sign up to do the program. You can either do it month by month, which they only get sent out month by month, and you pay for it month by month, or we're going to give you a discount and you can buy the whole thing.
Yes.
But you will still get
had a
it
few people do that,
monthly.
yes.
You'll still get it monthly. But the way that Riley Blake is doing it is that the first one that comes out is April.
Yes.
So you do have plenty of time to get your door banners done for the season that's coming up next.
This one, of course, is December with the Christmas trees.
And it does come with everything but the backing. So that it
Right.
comes with the binding. This is July. I love this one. Love the patriotic
Yes,
stuff. Just
yes.
kind of my
So, Carrie,
jam.
can they go onto our website to sign up for the program? How do they do?
yes. So they can go,
We're
make
going
her
to
come
bring our special guest star.
That's okay. She's cold.
I'm cold this morning. These are the Riley Blake door banners. And if you visit our homepage, there is a banner right below the navigation bar. If you click on that, that'll take you to our Riley Blake door banner portion. Jared will also post a link shortly for it. But there's 12 months, and you
They're all
have
cute.
2 ways of purchasing it. You can purchase the monthly price, or you can pay a discounted one-time fee to receive all 12.
And it is,
Super fun.
and it's a
program.
committable program.
Yes,
That's the one
yes.
thing that we want everybody to just understand. It's a committable program.
Yes.
So, but it's a beautiful, beautiful program. The boxes
They're
are gorgeous.
fun, yeah.
They
They
come in
come
a
in the
really
boxes.
beautiful collectible box.
Collectible boxes, yes. And
So if
they're
you're a
just
Riley Blake
really,
fan
really
and you
fun.
love to have different, for every month, a different type of, whether it be a banner, whether it be a wreath, these are great ways
Yeah.
to show off. And you know,
Yes.
Keepsake box.
Yes.
so really nice.
Yes.
I just think they're
All right.
super cute. And you know, Carrie did the long arming on all of these.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they're small enough that if you don't have a long arm, you can absolutely do the quilting through your domestic and wouldn't have any problems any way, shape, or form.
What she's done white on the back of all of them because
Mm-hmm.
we get them in a few at a time, and she just puts them all on, puts a different quilting on the back.
The
but,
stitching. They're cute.
Yeah.
And we have all through June hanging up in our fabric department. So if you're
And these
local
these ones will
and
be
you want to
up
come
soon.
see them all, we do
Yes.
have there. If you guys are not local and you'd like to have a better picture, just give us a shout on our Facebook page here. You can also see us on YouTube, and we can take some individual pictures and post them on the site so you can see them hanging in our store, so you maybe have a little bit better of an idea how big they are, because sometimes pictures are challenging to
Yeah.
see. But yeah, we're
Okay.
here for you. We'll make it work. Absolutely.
All right.
So, but we're not done. But we're done. We're not done, but we're done.
So now we're on over to Jared.
Jared has
now.
a lot of good things to talk about, so don't go
Okay.
anywhere.
All right.
And don't forget, make sure that you heart us on Facebook, you like us on YouTube, and you subscribe to our channels. That way you always know that we are going live. And it also
Yeah.
lets us know that you're liking our content
Yes.
when you subscribe and you like our videos.
Yes.
Alrighty?
And yeah, so, and remember, you can purchase any of the things we showed you today at 15% off between now and 9 o'clock
9
tomorrow.
o'clock tomorrow. And share our videos so your
the
friends get it.
exception, yeah, yes, because we're shipping. And the exception is
The Riley Blake one, those are not an additional sale because,
Competitive pricing.
Yes.
yeah,
Find a better price
Yes.
online.
absolutely.
All
absolutely.
right, let's go over and see
I'm
Jared.
going to say bye, and it's going to go to Jared. Bye, guys. See you next week.
Alrighty, good morning, everybody. So I want to start off talking about a couple classes that we have coming up here. So the first one that we have, I don't have a picture for, so I can't put it up on there, but it is the Victory event with Sue and Lori. So as of right this second, the class that we have on the calendar only has one seat left in it.
Oh, okay.
But
I was going to say, I thought it was full.
But I just had
okay.
a conversation with Lori and Sue this morning, and there's going to be another class. So,
Okay.
what is that class, Mom?
The Victory is for anyone who wants to do an experience with surgery. We should have the samples here.
Do we have?
Do you know where those are?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Victory. If you guys don't know anything about baby lock surgers, there are hands down through and through the best surgeons that are out there. It's just. I mean. I won't say, well, I can. I know Bernina has their top of the line machine, which is a great machine. Everybody else has their good machines, but Baby Lock through and
Been
through
at
at
it.
every single price point, they have the best
thank
surgery.
you.
I mean, so here is the class that we are going to be doing. Can we see all of that? Yeah. Okay. So on each one of these projects, we're doing something a little bit different. So it just is, the purpose of it is just to kind of encompass how easy and fast it is to do
Certain things, yeah.
certain things on a serger.
yeah.
I mean, you can whip out a lot of these things so incredibly fast on a sewing machine. Yeah, you can do it, but on a serger, you can do it in half the time or a quarter of the time. So it just encompasses how easy it is to use a serger, but also how easy it is to use a Baby Lock serger. I
Yes.
mean, the certain features like having, here, you want to hold that? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like having an air thread on the serger, and if you don't know what an air thread is, it's like we have people come in all the time and they talk about sewing machines, and they're like, "What's scissors? What are
Yes.
scissors on a sewing machine?"
Yes,
Until you press the button, they're like, "Oh,
Yes.
that's nice." So the air threading on a serger, it's literally touching a button again, and if you've ever threaded a serger, your loopers, they're a pain. Absolute pain. And so having these air threaded loopers, all you literally do, depending on the model, is you press a lever or you touch a button, and it just threads the loopers in about 2 seconds, and you're ready to go. It's awesome.
We should tell them a few other things. This is a napkin with a rolled hem. You can make napkins quick as a bunny.
It takes
That's
you
the only thing
longer
I
to
can-
cut out the fabric than
Yes,
it does
yes.
to finish the napkin.
This is a table runner that looks like it's sewn, but it's actually all serge. So a lot of people don't realize you can sew with a serger. These are some little roses that Lori made that, again, uses a rolled hem. And then a little sachet bag that you could use as a gift bag or a little potpourri in it. So we just want to show that. And I can tell you another thing that I really like. Anytime that I have a group of people that I need, it's usually children that I'm going to make some pillowcases for, you can make a pillowcase. Again, it's almost
Yeah.
like it takes longer to cut it out than it
Yeah.
does to
The
whip it
serger
up with
makes
a
it a
serger.
lot easier.
Yes. And you can make 10 of those in a half an hour almost once
Yeah.
they're cut because it takes longer to cut them. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But
so-
it's just incredible how nice a serger is.
So-
So this Victory event is
Yes.
great because the Victory is like, Victory is hands down their best selling serger that from Baby Lock because it's at that more entry price point, but it's got a lot of those features that even the top of the line machine has. You know, the air threaded loopers. It does not have tensions on it. So whether you're sewing on, you're doing just the edging of your shirt or your napkin, and then all of a sudden you're going up to something super thick, or you're going from a rolled hem to a regular overlock, you don't have to adjust any tensions. It's just, it's there. The machine does it. And it's not, the best thing about it, it's not electronical. No.
Mechanical.
It's not electronic.
Yeah.
It's mechanical.
Right.
So I know a lot of people have a lot of hesitation about electronics and machines and stuff like that, and I get it. I do. But that's what's nice about these sergers is it's kind of a really, it's cool when you take them apart. It's a really ingenious cabling system that they have inside of their machines that just reads where everything is, what settings you have on that machine, if you have it set for a rolled hem or whatever, and it just gives you the perfect stitch no matter what. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So we love that victory event. It's an awesome event. Again, Lori and Sue are going to open up another class.
When's our one spot left? What day and time is that?
That's a great
And
question.
you need to get signed up right away because it's
February 7th.
February 7th?
Wednesday, February
Okay.
7th. One spot right now left.
Yeah.
We will open another one up. But
Yeah.
so if
We
you've
will
never
open-
if you've never had worked on a serger, this is perfect. We'll have hand holders in there for you, so
Yeah.
you won't have to worry that you're gonna ruin something or break something.
Yeah.
And or if you have a serger you're not quite happy with and you're just curious about the Baby Lock sergers,
Yes.
this is the event to come to.
Yes. And I should note that we can't sign up for that one on our website itself. You do need to call in to us. So call us
okay.
on the number below on the bottom of the screen there, and we'll get you signed up for it. $39.99. I think we're doing lunch. Are we doing lunch?
I don't know.
Well, it's 10:15 to 4, so I'm assuming we're doing lunch.
Okay. Yes. All right.
All right, so next class that I have coming up is in, I should have looked at this one. Well, actually, it should be on this thing. Let me just pop it up. There we go. When is that class? March 8th or March 9th. So, or, not and. March 8th
Yeah.
or March 9th. So this one is from 10 to 5. I know that seems long, but I also kind of doubt it's going
Goes
to run
fast.
until 5.
Yeah.
But this is a great embroidery class. So it's not a hands-on embroidery class, it's a lecture demo. And this is with DJ Anderson and Debbie Homer. And if you guys know who DJ Anderson is, he is hands down
From
the
R&K and
guru,
Floriani.
best guy of Floriani digitization,
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
total control software. That's
We're
the word
lucky
I'm
we
looking
got him.
for. Yes.
Yeah.
He's
And
a
we've had
busy guy.
Debbie before, and she is
Yes.
so experienced with all the embroidery.
Yes. So it's going to be a little bit of a mix of just, what is great from Floriani, their product, their stabilizer, their thread. I mean, I love personally, I think, well, I won't say too much, but I love Floriani stabilizer. I think it's the best. They've got the best options out there for whatever the project you are doing. I know a lot of other brands kind of only tend to steer towards the projects that brand kind of creates. Floriani has one for everything.
Yeah.
Whether you're doing a business with clothing and doing patches on clothing, or you're doing it for yourself at home and just your fun projects. Floriani's got that whole range of product that is out there.
So this is for people who want to learn more about about stabilizers, and it's with the software also, right?
Yeah, so
Your
it's
software.
not going to be, well, they're going to dive into it a little bit from what I understand, but it's not going to be a
Yes.
ton on the software itself. But they will touch on it, so
And they'll have great special savings. They always have special
yes,
savings when they
absolutely.
come.
Yes.
Yeah.
On all of their product and on the software itself.
So we know we have a lot of new embroiderers out there. This is a great class to come to.
Yes.
And that's what day of the weeks? Is it one on a Friday, one on a
March
Saturday?
8th and March 9th, those are, March 8th is Friday, March 9th is Saturday.
So it's one or the other. And so if you work on a Friday, you can come Saturday. If you work Saturday, you come Friday. If you work birthdays, call in sick.
True. So it's $49.99 for the day. We feed you again. We feed you lunch, and we'll probably have, Linda always likes to give out some snacks and prizes.
Yeah,
So
prizes. I like prizes.
We'll have that out there for you. So that is a great class. I definitely recommend coming into that. Whether
And
you're a
bring
new
your-
embroiderer, long-time embroiderer, you get
Yeah,
everything.
because I was just going to say, whether you're new or a long time, like Jared said, bring your questions. Any questions that you have, any burning question that you have, it will be answered.
Yes.
It will be answered.
All right, so the only other things I have are just kind of the promotions that are going on. There's a couple great ones going on, starting off with Handy Quilter, the Bounce Back Shopping Spree. So basically, if you purchase, let me see, can I zoom on? I never remember if I can zoom. No, after I've already set this, I can't zoom on them.
Oh, dear.
So, But if you take a look at that down there on the bottom, 250, 500, and 750. So basically, kind of depending if you come in and you bought a product, you bought a machine, or you bought a Pro Stitcher, depending what column you are in right there, you get a bounce back shopping spree. So if you come in, you buy an Amara 24 or an Infinity, you get a $750 Handy Quilter shopping spree. That's pretty sweet. You know,
Yeah.
you can get some drawers for your frame, you can get the hammock, you can get lots of feet, all kinds of stuff.
So that bounce back is limited to Handy Quilter product.
It is, yes. It is. So great time to get a machine and get a lot of accessories to get started on that. So it's great promotion going for that one. And that one is through end of the month, 26. So then coming up from SVP, or not SVP, Viking, Husqvarna Viking. Again, kind of the same thing, bounce back shopping spree, kind of. So if you buy an Epic 3, the brand spanking new top of the line, which I know people are in love with, it's an absolutely amazing sewing machine and a great embroidery machine. You are getting $1,500 back in a shopping spree on that Epic 3. If you go with a Designer Ruby 90, you get a $1,000 shopping spree. Or if you get a Sapphire 85, you're going to get a $500 shopping spree. Again, great time to get a lot of accessories. Now, those machines, they come with a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
You can always get more.
If you haven't tried any of the like the Sapphire and what was the other one?
The Ruby?
The Ruby. Come in and try them.
Yeah. The Ruby's a great
If
machine
you're ready
because
to
you have it on the
step
same...
up a little bit on your machine, this
Yeah.
is a great time to do it.
Yeah. Ruby is a great machine because it's got the size, it's on the same frame, well, as the Epic 2, not the Epic 3. The Epic 3 changed a little bit, but the Epic 2, it's on the same frame as that, so you get all those hoop sizes that you get with the Epic, but you don't get the price tag.
Yeah.
So that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times, as you guys know, hoop size is generally the largest on the,
Yeah.
you know.
Hoop size to me that's important.
Yes.
I mean, I want to be able to do anything that any of the designs are out there, and not everybody. Reality is not everybody wants a top of the line embroidery machine. You feel like they don't need one, and that's perfectly acceptable. That's understandable.
Yes.
So this is the Ruby's a great one to. If you want to just go down a little bit, but have all the great features on it, it's a great one.
Yes. Now, some great deals on just some sewing machines and sergers also coming from FOF. I think my favorite one on this one is that Select 4.2. Because I know a lot of people love their mechanical machines. And the Select 4.2 is a great little machine because it's a heavy duty little sewing machine. But it's completely mechanical. It's a push button to touch stitches, completely mechanical machine, so you don't get a ton of machines, but it's a heavier duty, beefy machine. And it's a great time to get it because you get that one is the one you're getting 25% off of.
And it's smaller. For those of you who have a bigger machine and you do go to classes or travel and want to have something a little bit smaller, this is a perfect one for that also.
Yeah. So we like the Select 4.2, really nice, really easy machine. And you get that mechanical aspect of it. So I think that is all that I have. Anything
Okay.
else that you
No, I think we're good.
remember need to bring up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot today it wasn't until afternoon yesterday that I knew we were doing the live today. It's like, oh,
Whoops.
it's tomorrow.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for watching, and just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share our stuff. So, other than that, we will see you guys next week or throughout the week if you want to
Yes.
come in and see us or whatever you want.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. Thanks.
so
We'll see you.
much. Bye-bye.